Versace, where you flying today? I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out of state.
Good morning, good people. And when I say good, let's just say morning. Granted, I mean, I guess it is a good morning. This is my second block of Ready Reserve for the month. Last Ready Reserve block that I had, it's pretty sweet. Didn't work the first day. Second day I had airport standby, and the last day they did not call me. This trip, however, they are getting their money's worth and working me because I did not work much last trip. But I have 3 legs each day. I cannot recall where exactly I have overnights. You guys will be the first to know when I know. Ooh, hold on, my bags are falling. So like I said, you guys will be the first to know when I know where I'm going. But if you are new here, I am Ashley Smith TV. I am a flight attendant YouTuber, and I talk about all things travel. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and tell a friend to watch me. But y'all, it is so early. I've been up since 3 a.m. Like, scheduling called me, I think, at 3:17. And that is my biggest fear when I'm on Ready Reserve, is to be called at the crack of dawn, to have to rush and get dressed and head to work. But the beauty of working so early is that you get done early. But on paper, we still have a almost 11-hour duty day. But on the brighter side of things, I am not working the A position. I am flying C, so that means I get to clean the plane, but I do not have to make all of those long-winded announcements. So yay for me. I don't even think I'm going to the lounge. I think I'm gonna go straight to the gate because the plane should totally be there for us and nobody should be on it. So I'm gonna just head straight to the gate. I've already checked in, and y'all, I'm ready for my long 11-hour work day. But here we go, check-in time. I mean, honestly, the airport is so empty. Rather surprised that it's empty because although it is like early in the morning, like people still have early flights. People are still making a move, getting on these flights that we have to work. But I think because it's the weekend, and typically there isn't a lot of travel on the weekend, that's why the airport is empty. Not because it's early, but because it is the weekend, Saturday morning. I did not get that much sleep last night, but I am not that tired, which is great. But I'm pretty sure when I get to my location, wherever I'm going, my first flight today is to Houston. And I really cannot think about where the overnights were. When I got assigned the trip, I was like half asleep. But I just wanted to see how long my duty day was, what time my report was, and how long my overnights were, because that's what's most important to me, of course. We are walking now to B26. It's a little ways. But like I said, I did not want to stop in the lounge today. Did not have the energy to go down to the lounge. And like I said, I also know that this plane is going to be here and it's going to be empty. So I don't mind getting down here, getting my checks done, and being able to just, like, you know, take a deep breath before I have to start the day. Y'all, I am not a coffee drinker. I am not a coffee drinker. And I don't necessarily think I need any coffee right now, but I cannot drink coffee in the morning because it tears my stomach up. I'm not hungry, thank God, but y'all, and not drink any coffee. But let's head to the airport. We're already at the airport. Let's head to the gates and get this day started and rocking and rolling. obviously I'm in the jet bridge and I have made it to B26. I'm early. I have a message to deliver to the pilots from our ops agent that they need to throw away the paperwork that they have because she's gonna print out some more paperwork. But I don't know why these jet bridges feel like they get longer and longer by the day. But ooh, ready to start this work day. Let's see if I'm the first one here. Let's see. I think I am. Hi guys, good morning.
Yeah, Brian.
I'm Ashley. Nice to meet you. I have a message for you. So the ops agent said that you guys need to throw away the old paperwork and she's gonna bring you down some more, the release paperwork.
Okay.
She's gonna bring you down some more. That's all I got.
Oh, thank you.
I'm in the middle, I'm not up front. You know,
Okay.
you're lost, sorry.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
But again, I'm back here. Let me know if you guys need anything.
Okay, so
Alrighty.
when y'all are situated, we get everybody to go do a quick brief.
Sounds good. All right, thank you. I am the first one on board. The pilots are here though, so I guess I'm third on board, but I don't have any crew right now. I just heard front galley door open, so that means our Provo is coming on to stock us to make sure that we have what we need to take these passengers on to Houston. I still don't know where we are going today or where we're going to end up today, but I have that information for you and I will give it to you as soon as I can. But I'm going to put my stuff up and check my equipment and then just hang out because like I said, I'm here early. So I was kind of worried because I literally did not pack I didn't change anything in my bag because last trip I didn't use my bag at all. But it feels a lot lighter than it normally feels, so I'm just praying to God that I didn't leave anything at home accidentally. But you guys know the last trip that I didn't work the first day. I had airport standby the second day, and the last day I didn't work, so I didn't need to use anything in my luggage. But it just feels rather light, and I don't know. So the pilots wanted to know whether it was hot on here, and it was definitely pretty stuffy as I was walking up, so they are going to turn off the ground air because it's hot. It's definitely hot. I guess since I'm sitting here I can tell you guys. Today we have 3 flights, tomorrow we have 3 flights, and the last day we have 3 flights for a grand total of 9 flights. But we start in Chicago, obviously. We're going to head to Houston. We have 1 hour and 40 minutes on the ground in Houston. Houston, we go to Orange County. And then after Orange County, we go to San Jose. Okay, so I'll be in San Jose, which is cool. So San Jose overnight and a Tulsa overnight. So tomorrow we go from San Jose to LA, LA to Dallas. Dallas, we have 2 hours on the ground. And then we go from Dallas to Tulsa, and then we have a 14-hour overnight. And then the very last day, we do Tulsa back to Dallas, Dallas, Albuquerque, and then Albuquerque to Chicago midway, and then we get done around 2:25 p.m. So it's not a bad trip, it's just a lot of legs. But my max honestly is like 3 flights a day. Anything more than that, I'm exhausted and annoyed. So 3 I can do. Anything more? No ma'am, no sir. Hey, how are you?
Morning. Hello. I'm pretty good. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
You got a lot of flights today?
We have 3. It's okay. It's so-so. Yeah, it's not too shabby.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So you end up somewhere warmer than Chicago.
Cali. We're going to Cali.
Let's go.
So I'm cool with that. Alright, so I've synced up my iPad and we're all ready to go. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. I'm Kevin.
Nice to meet you, Kevin. We've made it to Houston and literally 1 flight in. So much has happened. We were deplaning and a woman was feeling quite ill and she threw up like a little bit on the plane, so that delayed us from deplaning just a little bit. But in flight, the flight was fine. It was just early. I was tired. I needed a nap. I could not get a nap. I cannot wait to get to the hotel and be able to just kick off my shoes and go to sleep. When I fly, you guys know that I fly PM trips, but this is an AM trip, so all of my food is like dinner food, so I'm trying to think what I'm going to eat or what I was going to eat, but I forgot that I packed a banana, so I was able to eat that, and then I ate like some breakfast snacks. Again, the flight was smooth. We have 1 down, 2 more to go. We end in San Jose, California. We have about give or take like 30 minutes on the ground here in Houston. I was thinking about getting something to eat, but I think I just want to get something to eat because like I'm bored. Like I'm not really hungry. I just want something to chew on. So I'm just gonna hold off and probably just eat when we get to Cali. I don't know how many passengers we have going to Orange County. You guys know that I'm a PMer and not an AMer, but obviously this is an AM trip. But the beauty about the AMs is that like a lot of people are sleeping. People don't really want to order anything, so I didn't have many orders to take. And also, the passengers are just so peaceful in the morning because again, everyone is sleeping, everyone is calm. And then, you know, like the later in the day, people are drinking alcohol, people are, you know, like a little hyper. So those are kind of like the tougher trips to work, but I still will always choose PM over AM because like I cannot, just waking up that early is just like, it's just too much, especially because scheduling called me at like 3:17 this morning. So there's that. But all in all, guys, we're about to head to Orange County, and of course I'm going to take you guys along with me. Forgot to add that I just checked my schedule for next month, and I have a line. I just knew I was going to be on some type of reserve, but I have a line for next month. Granted, it is a rotating line, but it's still great that I have a line. I have a couple Seattle overnights in there. We got Sacramento. Salt Lake City is beautiful. And then also, surprise, surprise, we now fly to Savannah. I forgot that we fly to Savannah now, but I have a Savannah overnight. It's literally one flight to Savannah with like a 20-hour overnight. So I'm definitely gonna keep that because that looks like a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got a line for next month. Yay! What a start to the summer. All right, friends, you already know we've made it to Houston, and we switched airplanes, so that's why we were in the airport just waiting around. We were waiting on our aircraft to get here, but now it's here, and we are boarding a new plane. It's still a 700, but it's just a new plane, different aircraft, which is cool because, you know, we just get a fresh plane. It's always nice. We had to get our galley on our last plane fixed. And the mechanic that came on there to fix the plane, he was so handsome and he was so nice. Kevin, do you want to say hello? I feel like you should say hello because you've been joking with me all day. Say hi, Kevin.
Hi, everyone.
He's been messing with me all morning, but he's such a sweetheart and a pleasure to fly with.
I'm flying with my friend Ashley.
Oh, we're friends? And we just met like 8 hours, or no,
we're
not even.
Friends.
Not
we're
even
friends.
A few hours ago, but that's
What?
okay. I do feel connected to you, so I think we can say that we're friends.
And just to let you know, she has her heels on right now. So
I do have on my little heels for work. You guys know, no service shoes right now. But I was telling
we'll chat
them
later.
I was telling them about the mechanic on the last flight. Like he's really handsome. I wish I would have said something to him. He was nice to me too.
You gotta take that opportunity.
I know, I missed it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be in Houston next time and be able to see him. But y'all, that's Kevin. Yeah, I wish I honestly said something to him because he was feeling me. He definitely was, because he kept saying, like, I was like, oh, have a great day. He was like, you have a good day. He was like, you have a lovely day. And I was like, oh. And he was tall. He was handsome. Y'all, I missed my beat. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. But I feel like if it was meant to be, maybe I'll see him again in passing when I'm in Houston. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Like, maybe I can get a Houston overnight. My homegirl lives in Houston. I don't know, but he was really cute. So I don't know your name, but if you see this, hey. All right, so we're in the galley, and now I'm preparing my drink so that I can go out and serve. All right, so now we have a water, 7-Up water. Gotta make a Coke. And another water. Water. And I think I have one more Coke because I forgot a Coke.
How much time do you have?
We have about, I want to say 40, maybe 30 minutes until landing.
How full is the flight?
The flight is completely full. We have 143 passengers on a 143 passenger bird. So get out of here and serve these drinks. Oh. We have made it to San Jose, California. The weather feels amazing. But y'all, we are tired. Well, myself and Betty are tired. Kevin, however, is about to go out with his friend. We're not AM flyers at all. Like, I cannot wait to get to the hotel and go to sleep. And then also, Betty was working the lead position. I was working the middle. And then we had Kevin in the back just being the B position. It's kind of like more of the lax position. But San Jose feels so good. I honestly need to take a quick nap and like go out because I cannot like waste this weather at all. It is 82 degrees here. But let's find our van so we can get to our hotel. I am jealous. I see why everyone moves to California. I see now. I see. I understand. Because Chicago was not like this at all. Like I got off the plane and I just got honestly a burst of energy. But I still do want to take a nap though because I deserve that. We all deserve a nap. So you guys, we've worked a beautiful, beautiful long day of almost 11.5 hours. We have deplaned, we have gathered our belongings, and we have walked out to the hotel shuttle to then find out that our hotel shuttle van driver is experiencing problems with the van. We don't know what the issue is.
The back door.
The back door won't close. So the van won't go anywhere because the back door won't close. But hopefully our friend here has figured it out.
Well, it looks like it might work.
Alrighty, let's see. Fingers crossed.
Oh,
No?
no.
Is it the bags in there? Like, should we take the bags out and put them here? Van is working and we have just arrived to our hotel. Y'all, I can't even put in words how tired I am.
Does we have a 5 a.m. report, our van for 6 a.m. report. Are you okay with that?
Wait, we have to be there at 6 a.m. and our van is at 5?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you prefer to leave it, it's fine.
Yeah, because
Hours, we can just start it off.
Is just let me know on a Sunday, will the traffic be okay or?
it's a holiday.
It takes about 15 minutes to get there. 15 minutes on a Sunday is just fine.
And your vans run every
Half hour.
half hour?
Yeah, I think we could do a 5:30.
Everything is fine with you.
Unless you guys want to get something to eat. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to do a 5:30.
5:30 is good.
5:30 it is. So this is the bathroom. Exhaustion is here, everywhere. There's the tub / shower, 2 beds. Now let's head to the window to see the view. Well, we got San Jose, California. Okay. Oh, wait, that's the best part. We almost missed the best part. It's so funny because it's 3 o'clock and normally this is the time where I am leaving, heading to the airport, and now I'm just getting back to the hotel and I'm all done. Adjusting to the AMs again is definitely a struggle. I'm not gonna even hold you guys. It is definitely a struggle, but I am managing. Barely. I'm getting through it. We have 2 more days to go and then I'm set free. I'm home back in Chicago, but the weather here in San Jose is marvelous. I wish I could stay here. I see why so many people move to California because the weather is the bomb.com. It feels so good. It's 3:12 now. I have a pool appointment scheduled at 4, so I think I will actually go down to the pool and just like lay out, get some fresh air, maybe tan a little bit. I don't know. We'll see, but it is really nice outside and I can't not go outside and enjoy this weather. And also, I lost my train of thought. I was about to say something. I forgot. That's how tired I am. I need to go to sleep. I don't even need to be at the pool. I need to go to sleep now. Alrighty, I decided to change into some pool attire. My pool appointment, because they're doing appointments, is at like 4. It's like 3:40. So I'm gonna go downstairs a little early to see if, well, she told me to come down early to check in, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna go out to the pool, get something to eat, and soak up the sun in Cali while I can. Honestly, call me Lady Anna because I'm late for everything, but the one time that I'm on time, and sorry, early, I just have to wait. She said that I couldn't get into the 3 o'clock appointment because someone had already taken it, but before I had checked in, and she said that it was available. I looked at the list and nobody's name was there, so nobody had taken it, but she just said that it was unavailable right now. Anyways, I don't know how they're working it, but I'm just ready to be out and get my little tan on in Cali while I can. I put on some Black Girl sunscreen. Got my skin looking all good. I am still exhausted. However, if there's ever sun and a pool somewhere, you'll find me. You will definitely find me. Period. Period. Call me Pooliana. Let's talk about how I was just in cold Chicago and now I'm in sunny California. See, this is the life of a flight attendant that I most certainly adore. It's pretty nice out here because they don't have many people out here. They have it like limited to certain times. I think everyone gets like an hour out here and they rotate. I'm not complaining at all. It feels amazing. I wish I was able to have a drink and some food out here, but all I got is some water. They aren't letting anyone eat up here. Honestly, I'm not even that hungry. I'm just enjoying sitting in the sun. Definitely glad I put on my sunscreen. Probably could have used some more, or I should have brought it with me. I could kind of go upstairs and get it. It's not that busy. It's not that sunny. The sun is probably gonna go down shortly, but it feels amazing. I can't believe I just witnessed this. So I'm literally sitting here enjoying the beautiful sunny California, and all of a sudden I hear a big doom, like a big boom. I don't know what the hell it was. Then all of a sudden I look up and there's a pigeon like tumbling down and it whacks the floor. I'm like, oh, is he okay? You know, you see the wings like fidgeting. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's gonna get up, shake it off. All of a sudden he just stops fidgeting. And then a crow comes over here, creeps up on the pigeon, you know, trying to peep the scene and see what's going on. And I thought he was like, oh, bro, you know, like, let me help my friend. Like, let me tap on him, make sure, you know, he's okay, he good. Let me check on him. Pigeon like pecking at him. I'm like, oh, he's trying to check on him. No, the pigeon starts going to town and like eating at the or not the pigeon, the crow starts going to town on the pigeon, like literally eating at him. And I'm just over here freaking out, and now I'm so uncomfortable because the pigeon is over here dead the way in which I have to go to get back into the building. But he was just over there going to town, like you saw feathers flying everywhere. And then I'm on the phone with my friend and she's talking about something. Go over there, go stop it. I'm like, or throw something at it. I'm like, I don't really have nothing to throw, so I literally just tried to get as close as I could without actually, you know, getting too close. Wait. Wait, because not the pigeon. Baby, not the pigeon at the top of the building, though. Not him peeping the scene. You know what? I'm not finna play with these birds. Let me go on that. Let me. Girl, not him peeping the scene. I'm not finna play with these birds. And he's like, so I'm terrified now. I'm like terrified. Like I'm about to go in because I'm not finna play with these birds. But he was over there like ripping the feathers off. And I wasn't gonna throw anything, but I tried to like stump the ground as hard as I could to like, you know, make him go away. And then he flew away. But apparently he's showing me that he ain't scared of me, and now he up the top of the building.
That's the crow.
Yeah, you hear him making crow noises? Oh my Lord, let me go. I also had to run in the building, but that's the pigeon right there. That's so sad. Like he literally ran into the building and fell. That is so sad. I will pour one out for him, but I don't want to pour any water on the floor. But rest in peace, pigeon. Rest in peace. You know, this is what 10 hours of sleep will do to you. I feel so refreshed. I am actually excited to go to work today. Like I have so much energy. I don't feel like I am about to like literally pass out because I'm so exhausted. And it's 5:20 a.m. Granted, it's 5:20 a.m. Pacific and not Central. Central, I think it's like 7. It's like 7:30, but it's okay. I'm just excited that I'm well rested. Anyways, guys, we are heading, well, I'm about to head to the airport. I have about 9 minutes to be downstairs, heading to the airport, and we are going to end in Tulsa tonight. Where we have to go before we get to Tulsa, I couldn't tell you. I'm just so, you know, so shocked and surprised that we have 3 legs every day this trip. Gotta love it. But guys, I'm heading to the airport and I'll see you there. We're all heading to the airport. There's so many of us, but luckily there are 2 vans to get us all where we need to go. All right, guys, we have made it to the airport, and I am the only one and the first one in here, and the rest of the folks are all out there getting their stuff. The trick to that is you have to be the very last person to put your belongings in the van so that you're the first to get your belongings off of the van. Smart, I know. All right, good people, we have made it to the airport, and Kevin just informed me that we have 25 passengers going to LA on an 800. So that is going to be neat. What are you pointing at? These are facts, guys. Before pressing the call button, think, is it really worth it before bothering us? Okay, so we are going, look, avoid doing warrior 1 posing. These signs are hilarious. Okay, so there was a pre-jet bridge. So we had a pre-jet bridge, and now we have the real jet bridge here going to our 800. I guess, yeah, I do have good news and bad news. The good news is I'm well rested and I got like 12 hours of sleep. The bad news is I forgot to charge my camera battery, and it may or may not die today. I don't know. We will see. We will see. I'm trying to figure out how I can charge it. Sigh. But we're on this big old bird. We gotta all to ourselves right now. But later on, we're gonna pack this baby up with the passengers and head on to the Midwest. This is the 800 bird with 175 passengers. We just got our D flight attendant. Forgive me, I forgot his name, but like I said, I'm a little SOL because my battery is gonna die, but it's okay. Maybe we'll get some cell phone footage or whatever, but we'll see, we'll figure it out. I promise I'll get you guys the footage that you guys also deserve. But yeah, we got like 25 passengers on our first flight, and that also is the beauty of working early, because you get peaceful passengers, not a lot of passengers, you get peaceful crew members and friendly crew members, you know, and I'm really noticing it. And I honestly do know that about the AMs. The only part about the AMs is literally getting up. Once you can get up and get ready and get to the airport, everything after that is honestly smooth sailing. So I need to think that and remember that when I am actually going to work heading to the AMs. So yeah. Alrighty, my good people, we have made it to LA, and LA is like so gloomy. Like, we literally went from San Jose, California to Los Angeles, California, and it's so gloomy here. Granted, it is only 7:50 a.m., but it is so gloomy, so foggy, and I was just like really shocked. Something about oh my goodness, what did my coworker say? I think she called it military something. I don't know, something about the fog, and she said that she only knew that because she lived in well, she has a friend that lives in California. I forgot what she called it, but anywho, it's gloomy. I don't know what the weather is, if it's cold, but it's definitely gloomy here. But we made it to LA. We went from 25 passengers to 30 passengers, bringing them to LA, and now we go from LA to Dallas. And we have about 2 hours on the ground in Dallas. We were early here, so we have about an hour and 20 minutes on the ground in LA, but we have 2 hours on the ground in Dallas, and we'll probably have even more time because I'm pretty sure we will be early. So I'm gonna probably go to the lounge, or I'm gonna try to go to the lounge and warm up my food and, you know, just hang out. But we have to go to another aircraft. So we're on an 800 all day. Duffy is our D flight attendant. We have him up until we get to Dallas, and then we get someone else from Dallas to Tulsa because we have like the 2 hour ground time. He'll be going home. He's Houston based, so he goes from Dallas to Houston, and then he's done. But actually scheduling just called him. He thought that he was gonna deadhead from that Dallas to Houston flight, but scheduling called him because he is on reserve, and now they're having him work the flight. But the Dallas to Houston flight is like less than 45 minutes, so it's an easy flight, and it's a go home day for him, so he's lucky. It's day 2 for us, and so we obviously have a full another day, and then we also have a full another leg after Dallas. But it's okay. We have about 14 hours in Tulsa, not that long, but it's just enough to, you know, maybe get some fresh air, get a bite to eat, and then prepare for the for bed, honestly. Today is Mother's Day. I haven't had the chance to call her, but I definitely sent her a text, so I'm gonna call her now and wish her a very, very, very happy Mother's Day. I need to do better when I'm bidding so that I can like be aware of like the holidays that are in the month, because I always forget and slack. Happy Mother's Day! What you doing, girl? No, I didn't even look at any of the pictures. I have to see what you text me. No, I was just calling to wish you a happy Mother's Day and tell you that I love you so much. Y'all got any big plans today? Aw, y'all barbecuing? Aw, yeah, I gotta call grandmother. I'm gonna just call y'all later. Yeah, I am in LA and then I head to Dallas and then Tulsa. Yeah. No, I'll be there like 2:30. I have to check, but I think, yeah, I think I'll be there early. Yeah. Or maybe it is 4. Let me see, hold on. Well, I was just calling you. I know. Is it raining in Chicago? Oh, it's gloomy outside. Oh, that's not great weather for Mother's Day. I know. Yeah, I'm on a plane. We have like an hour and a half on the ground in LA, and then we're gonna head to Dallas and then Dallas, Tulsa. So yes, it is cute, but I got like 12 hours of sleep, so I'm like hella energized. I told you. That is so funny. All right, well, let me I am, and I'm gonna text y'all back. Alrighty, bye. My mother is so funny. Oh my god, these pictures of Bella are absolutely hilarious. But y'all, like I said, we're in LA. We got a little ground time. I'm here. I'm hanging out on this 737-800. It's not the MAX, it's just the 800. But I'm hanging out here waiting on us to get some new passengers to go to Dallas. Alrighty guys, so now we are currently waiting on our crew. We have landed in Dallas. My crew and I have about 2 hours on the ground. Plan is to go to the lounge here in Dallas, warm up the food, charge my phone, and then head to the game to then head to Tulsa. How are you?
Good. What do we got for lunch?
We are having asparagus, sweet potato, and pork chop. That used to be me. I understand.
Free sodas that I got to go buy.
Alrighty guys, we have finally made it to the in-flight lounge. I am now eating my pork chop, sweet potatoes, and my asparagus because I am starving. I haven't eaten all day. That's the difficult thing about working in like AM trips. I haven't packed breakfast food yet, so I'm gonna have to look up some recipes and see what I can, you know, practice and make for breakfast instead of just always dinner because I'm working early. So this was a surprise. I didn't know I was gonna be on this early AM flight, or early AM trip. But next time, you know, hopefully I'll get some type of notice and I'll be able to prep for some breakfast foods and not just dinner. But it's actually 2:28 local. We're in Dallas, 2:28 p.m. local in Dallas, and it's lunchtime. Okay, my friends, it might not look like it, but we are on a brand new bird, okay? It's still the 737-800, but it's just a new plane because we had the 2-hour ground time in Dallas. As you guys saw, I was able to eat my lunch. I called home, I called some friends, And now we are back on a different plane heading to Tulsa. I thought Tulsa was gonna be like an hour and 30-minute flight from Dallas, but it's actually under 250 miles, which means we will not be doing service because of the current pandemic and flight regulation guidelines. We don't do service with flights under 250 mileage distance-wise, but flight time, that's about, I believe, 40 minutes. I'm like so happy about that because it's like an easy flight, super easy flight. But honestly, don't mind doing service because it passes time, but it's also nice to not have to do service and things like that too. So no service on this flight, yay. And then we'll be in Tulsa, so the day is almost over. I don't want to say it was perfect too soon because every time I talk too soon, something always happens. But I will just tell you guys that I have been having a great day. I have been in like the best mood ever, and I'm super excited to get to my overnight and see what Tulsa has to offer. We only have 14 hours, so it's probably not going to be anything too crazy, but we'll see. You just never know. I have not been to Tulsa yet. I have not been to Tulsa either yet or lately. I cannot remember. Well, we'll see. I can't even remember what the hotel was. But again, you guys know I had a year off, so I don't even remember anything about it. So we'll see. I'm excited for it. And yeah, hi Kevin. Are you wanting to walk past? I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's Kevin. He's been like my videographer and my director. So he definitely gets credit for like this entire video. He's been holding the video camera up and just like being nice and offering and stuff. So shout out to Kevin. This crew is super great. I was gonna say cool and great, and then I said great. So, but they're cool. They're great. They're cool and great. Yeah, like I have a huge smile on my face. You guys probably can't see because of the mask, but I'm smiling ear to ear. I think I told you maybe yesterday, but I got my schedule for June, and y'all, I have a line. It's lit. I cannot wait. It's a couple of trips I want to swap out and switch, but we got plenty of time. I thought I was going to be on reserve again because I have a line next month. That means I'll have reserve for my birthday, so I'm kind of nervous for that, but it is okay. It is okay because we're going to work it out. Okay, and quickly before we board, Kevin just reminded me that I should inform you guys on us checking equipment. So literally, if we have a midday plane swap, it is necessary for the flight attendants to, it is not just only necessary, it's mandatory for us to recheck the equipment. Even if a flight crew just got off, we have to check the equipment, do of course our security check to just make sure everything is intact, because in reality this is a new plane for us. So we don't know if the equipment is working, and we also don't know if the security checks were done previously. So that is mandatory for us to do security and equipment checks. And also Duffy is no longer with us. Duffy is going on, like I said, to Houston, home to Houston, and then we have a new D. I don't know who our D is, but I'm gonna go back here and meet him shortly. It's Scott. We have Scott. Scott is gonna go with us to Tulsa. I think that's it. I don't have anything else to tell you guys. Oh yeah, I told him earlier, no service. We're not doing any service because the flight is under 250 miles. I thought I'll never get on a flight that's gonna be that short because we always just miss it. So I am signing off because Kevin, my director, is telling us that it's almost time to board. So I'll see you guys in Tulsa. Alrighty, good people. We are obviously at the hotel. We've made it. The day is all done. Thank you so much. I just got my room key. Got to go upstairs, check in. It's like 5:15 here in Tulsa. Probably not going to do much of anything. Maybe just eat dinner. It was nice flying with you guys. Take care.
See you in the morning.
Oh wait, you guys are taking us to Chicago.
Well, we got a 6-o'clock van. So
Oh, okay. We're right. You're not taking. Well, okay. Bye. Have a good one, because I'm like, he's Denver based. Today was easy breezy, beautiful day. I'm a little tired. I could use a nice nap. Probably make a few phone calls, but nothing crazy. I'm not going to go out here in Tulsa. Don't really know what there is to do in Tulsa, but yay, we're all done.
Hurry up, buddy.
Easy breezy. All right, good morning, good people. I'm gonna make this really quick because we are about to board. We are heading to Dallas. It's another 40-minute flight. It's early in the morning. It's not even 7 o'clock. Been up since 4, I believe, but you guys, we are about to again go to Dallas. 3 flights today. End up home in Chicago. It's day 3, go home day. We're done around like 2:30. That's all I got for you now. I'll see you guys when we get to Dallas, but good morning. All right, good people, I've made it home to Chicago. I didn't get much footage today because today was a busy day. This is actually a busy trip, and my airline definitely again got their money's worth. 3 legs every day. But I'm so happy to be back home in Chicago. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Versace, where you flying today? I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out.
Where we going, to Vegas? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's our indication that we are now making our final descent into Las Vegas. Please go ahead and raise those seat back and tray tables on the full upright and lock position. And make sure those carry-ons are safely stowed under the seats in front of you.
Need a clap, ready at 30,000 feet. Feels like part of me's up and down, in and out. Ask me what it's all about. Touch the ground, walk it out. Taking off this evening like I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out.